Welcome to Baddest Ballers. Please be sure to subscribe for more NBA analysis and content. This episode of the Baddest Ballers podcast is brought to you by Spaceship Apparel. Gear so fresh, it's out of this world. SpaceshipApparel.com. As the NBA Finals draws to a close, most NBA fans find themselves wondering what moves, if any, their team will make next, and how it will best put them in a position to succeed for the next season. As such, here are 5 NBA trades that probably won't, but totally should happen. Kemba Walker for Tobias Harris. The Boston Celtics and Philadelphia 76ers have several things in common. They are both Eastern Conference teams loaded with talent, perennially contending, but always falling short. Currently, the Milwaukee Bucks, though eliminated earlier than expected, is still considered a powerhouse in the East, and was favored to come out of the East. However, with the Eastern Conference being better than it has been in a long time, and the West still being as packed as ever, both the Celtics and 76ers are going to need to shake things up to stand out. In a rare situation, the teams are uniquely situated to help each other out. Trading Kemba Walker for Tobias Harris is a mutually beneficial trade that makes both teams better immediately. Kemba Walker would provide the Sixers with a true point guard, elite ball handling, and additional shooting, allowing them to play Simmons off ball more often. Seeing as Simmons is likely not best utilized as a point guard, this change would be beneficial for him and the team at large. The addition of Tobias Harris to the Celtics gives them another big wing capable of solid defense and shot creation. Alongside Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum, Harris would essentially create a 3-headed switchable monster that can be frustrating to teams on defense and provide multiple options on offense. JJ Redick and 2022 first-round pick for Eric Bledsoe. The Milwaukee Bucks and New Orleans Pelicans are in very different places currently. The Milwaukee Bucks are currently a legitimate title contender. Meanwhile, the Pelicans have a litany of talented young players but seem to be a piece or two shy of being a truly dangerous team. This mutually beneficial trade will provide the Bucks with some additional shooting, opening the floor even further for the league's most dangerous driver to the basket, Giannis. Sending Bledsoe to the Pelicans will also provide the young team with veteran leadership, additional playmaking, and perhaps most importantly, allows them to play Lonzo off the ball more often. The young point guard has struggled with consistency, and playing alongside a proven point guard can allow his game to develop in ways it has not yet thus far. Luguentz Dort for Rodney Hood in 2021 second-round pick. Luguentz Dort has established quite a following and reputation for his effective defense on James Harden in the playoffs this year. Make no mistake, however, the 20-year-old rookie has been stellar defensively all season. Neither player is exactly known for, nor expected to be exceptional offensively. However, Dort seems to fit more squarely into the defensive specialist prototype, while Rodney Hood has a bit more of a well-rounded game. This trade would provide OKC with some additional size, an offensively capable veteran, and a player who can still hold his own defensively. For the defensively deficient Trailblazers, it's obvious why this acquisition would appeal to them. With plenty of offensive firepower between Damian Lillard, CJ McCollum, and even Carmelo Anthony, it's clear that any minor offense they sacrifice with trading Hood will be significantly eclipsed by the defensive prowess of Dort. Harrison Barnes and 2020 first-round pick for CJ McCollum. Yes, Portland makes this list yet again. CJ McCollum provides more offensive firepower than Harrison Barnes. But this is yet another mutually beneficial trade. CJ is mostly a redundant talent when paired with the inimitable Damian Lillard. Rather than having a second ball handler and shooter in the backcourt, Harrison Barnes would provide the Trailblazers with a large wing presence that can shoot just well enough to keep defenses honest and guard multiple positions on defense. Ironically, McCollum would also be somewhat redundant in Sacramento, given the roles of De'Aaron Fox and Buddy Hield. The difference, however, is that none of those players are the talent that Damian Lillard is, meaning that the redundancy would be intentional and purposeful. Sacramento can commit to a brand of microball, not entirely unlike what we currently see employed by the Houston Rockets. McCollum can be an effective 1-2 punch with Fox in the starting lineup, with Hield being the dangerous spark plug off the bench, leading the second unit. All three players can be employed simultaneously as needed for extra offensive weaponry. Bam Adebayo for Marquise Chriss and 2020 first round pick. Okay, I get it. This is probably a one-sided trade. That's the first thing that's going to come to everyone's minds, especially compared to the other trades listed. Bam Adebayo is an explosive young talent for the Heat with quite a bit of upside. However, on a per 36-minute basis, his production is actually quite similar to Marquise Chriss. Additionally, though typically viewed as having a limited ceiling, Marquise himself is also 22 years old. This being said, clearly Adebayo is the better player and gives the Warriors immediate surefire interior defense to cover some of the ground that Draymond Green previously covered, as his continued decline seems to be inevitable. The Heat, on the other hand, get a competent big that can contribute for 25 to 30 minutes a game and the number 2 pick in the 2020 NBA Draft. Thank you so much for watching. Please hit that thumbs up button and remember to subscribe for more content like this.